Words of power, I love that. Words of power. Yeah, and we use words so lightly. We've forgotten the power of the word. In the beginning was the word. In the beginning of human culture was the word language. What gives me hope? The big story. The fact that we've been around, this process that we're a part of, that made us, has been around for about 14 billion years. And as most recent episodes of that process produced the Earth and the biosphere and all life on Earth, and eventually produced a species that was capable of reflecting on its own consciousness and starting to pay attention to the whole story, where it had come from, who it was. We are really the universe becoming conscious of itself. And to me, this is absolutely extraordinary. It is the literal, simple, scientific fact of the matter. Every single atom, in every single molecule, in every single protein that makes up our bodies came out of the fireball. The elements were synthesized in 3 supernovae that exploded in this part of the solar system around 5 billion years ago. So we've got a tremendous momentum of success and survival behind us. What is missing is the fact that this understanding of this story is not driving our actions. This is a recent discovery. No human generation has ever come close to understanding the fact that mass extinction has happened on Earth, that human beings gradually emerged from a primate lineage, that this primate lineage produced a primate that was capable of culture and learning and science and technology and art. And we can put this whole thing together. And when you do that, it becomes self-evident that it would be the ultimate blasphemy if we didn't continue this trajectory of increasing consciousness by expanding deliberately, willfully, as a political imperative and an economic priority, our own understanding of this story. And when we do that, we're living in a different world. So to me, we're right there. It's a matter of words telling the story differently for every audience, but in a way that we can all realize that we're part of a single event. Every single human culture, every single religion is part of a single humanity. And that we all have our own stories. I have my personal story, quite a unique story. Ray Chung has his, Bonnie has hers, Solomon has his. But we can increasingly, as we talk face to face and share, construct this shared picture, come to realize that we're part of this incredible event that gives us each individually and collectively enormous power. And to me, this is thrilling. This is, I feel I'm living in the most privileged of all times, to be alive and to be conscious and to be capable of understanding what is taking place right now, and to have this accessible and to see that this can be communicated. This is what I do for a living. This is what my classes, all my teaching and writing is about this. And I can see that it works. It generates relationships. It increases honesty and trust. It creates community. People become healthier. And indirectly, their choices about what sort of job they're going to do, how they treat their family, how they behave on the earth, changes. We're already there. We're already in a new culture and a new civilization. So I'm filled with hope and excitement. We're living in the best of all times and the worst.
That is valid.